Alright, welcome back to the fourth installment of Suscast. And I'd like to say, in this particular day in October, it feels good to be back with my very good friend, Zipper Demon.
Yeah, we're back again. I mean, people have been chomping at the bit to get Suscast 4. Personally, I've been getting spammed texts, emails, whatever form of communication. I've been getting pressed to do this, so we're back at it again. We were a little busy for a while, but I can tell you that this will be the newest and best version right here.
Yeah, I like to think we take it up one notch every time.
Yeah,
At least in like one thing, we like improve one area at least.
of course.
Yeah. So, I like to start with my challenge that we're going to complete at the end. The
Alright.
challenge is to impersonate a famous person.
Well, I can't do impersonations. I think I'm the worst person at impersonations. Uh, Personally,
Well, we'll see about
I'm
that.
really bad at impersonations.
We have to see. But just maybe like when I'm on a tangent, you think of stuff, and then when you're on a tangent, I'll think of stuff. And just for the end of the show, have something in mind.
Alright, I gotta
Alright.
change some settings here. Uh, won't let me change the settings right now for some reason. Because I have my UI disabled. So I'm gonna turn it back on.
Oh, wow. Oh, because
I don't.
where you're making a video or something?
Yes, I am making a Doom video. It's gonna be out maybe a couple weeks. A week or so. A week or two.
Oh yeah, I'd like to, now that we've got you with an audience of millions of people, I need to pressure you to unprivate your Doom review.
Oh yeah, that.
Because I think it's a great video. I don't know why you treat it so harshly.
Yeah, this isn't working out with the no UI. I'm not doing very well. I can't I can't even tell what demon I'm spawning or what ability I'm doing. So I'll change it up here.
I'll just do it now.
And it won't let me during the game. I have to do. Yeah. So speaking of video games, Cyberpunk got delayed. That was huge. Uh,
It's
Now,
not the only thing that's
I
huge.
guess.
Alright,
Um,
tell us.
yeah. So I guess that at least that was very discouraging for some people because I heard some the makers CD Projekt Red are actually getting death threats from people because of the delay, which is really retarded.
Were
If you
you
ask
were
me,
you
but
all the people? Were you just making secondary Gmails? A bunch of Gmails just to email them
oh
death
yeah,
threats?
yeah, it was all me.
Yeah, you say, I've been waiting since last December for this, and now this is all ruining my summer plans. I mean, my winter plans. And
Yep.
yeah, I'm quarantining with my mom in her basement. And yeah,
Yeah.
I love that skin. That guy's skin. It's cool.
Oh yeah, I have that one. It's pretty cool.
I know. I know you probably have it. You probably stole it.
Yeah.
Okay.
So,
Oh,
what are you thinking of? What's the big topic, starting topic here?
I want to talk about the new show that you're watching, and,
Oh yeah,
and that.
Curb Your Enthusiasm.
Wait, I'll start off. I'll start off since
Okay.
I introduced you. But okay,
Yeah.
I've been watching that show since summer of eighth grade, and it was a happy little accident that I got into it. I remember the day well. My parents were at like some party, and I was home alone, and I was just in the kitchen, and I decided to watch the show because I had heard stuff about it, and I was like, let's just give it a try. And I got hooked from there, and I watched the whole thing in the next coming months, and I rewatched it multiple times. I've watched it with my dad. I talk with it with my one of my cousins about it, and I've been subtly hinting it to you for a while, and you're finally
Yeah.
playing it. I mean, finally watching it. So tell us about that.
Yeah. So one day, um, you and I think another friend came over and we watched two episodes, and I was probably gonna watch it anyways, even though without seeing those, but those were funny, and I decided that I'm gonna just start watching it in my free time. I mean, why not? And it ends up that it was really a positive result with the show. And so I finished season one already in like, I don't know, 4 days. How many days? I don't know. Um, yeah, and I already started season two, and it's going pretty good. So yeah,
Yeah, and it's just gonna get better for you. It's gonna get show gets better. I'll just say that I personally don't. I'm not a big fan of season 9, but it's still good. It's just it wasn't my cup of tea exactly because they dropped the rating to TV 14, so it was like less adult, and it was just,
I,
in my opinion, it wasn't as clever. But season 10's pretty good, but
how many seasons are there?
10, and
Uh,
they're filming the 11th one right now. But
oh, nice.
1 through 9 are like, I mean, sorry, 1 through 8 are like the greatest show. I love that. It's so good.
That's pretty. Yeah, that's good.
Yeah. And how does it feel to watch the show as a Gentile surfer boy, huh? From
Yeah,
California,
right.
with
Pretty good.
your nice
Pretty good.
with your nice golden tan and your skateboarding
What the heck?
clothes.
I'm falling through the map.
That happened to me before on this map.
This guy's doing nothing. Oh yeah, by the way, my
Mm,
recording stopped. So,
did it?
and I'm trying to restart it and it's not working. So we'll have to figure out some gameplay to get to show these people while we're talking.
Well, I sneakily looped the Battlefront gameplay from our last Suscast.
Yeah, I know.
You
That
do?
was good. Yeah.
How? You realized?
No, I watched it. I knew it was looped. It couldn't
Oh
have the
man,
whole time there. Yeah.
I thought I
No,
was
that's
fooling
perfectly
you.
fine. Yeah.
Okay.
It's just about giving them some stuff to watch.
Well, the main reason I was just way too lazy to like go on my PS4 and
Yeah.
like export it, and I don't even think I could because I believe my account was hacked at that time. Maybe
Yeah,
not.
your PlayStation account.
But I got it back, so it's all good.
Yeah. That's nice.
Yeah, my luck. My luck, I get hacked.
Yep. Had a PS4 account for like, I don't know, 5 years, and you have it for like couple months, you get hacked.
hmm
Yeah.
I
So,
like.
hmm? You like?
I was just gonna say I like that we lose all the time now.
Well, I mean, I'm not really focusing on the game.
Yeah, we're just chilling.
Yeah.
What are you gonna say?
No, I was just gonna say that election day, 5 days away.
Uh,
So
is it? Yeah, 5 days. Yes.
pretty big moment.
It's a big moment. It is a very big moment.
Yeah.
Um, as Winston Churchill once said, the best argument against democracy is a 5-minute conversation with the average voter. And
Hmm.
I think he hit the nail on the head there. But I think he also said something about like, democracy isn't perfect, but it's the best we've got, something like that. I don't know the exact quote, but yeah, it's messy.
Yes, I do know.
All right, Ethan, where do you want to take this conversation?
I don't know. You said you want me to watch L.A. Confidential. Do you watch that?
Oh yeah, okay, I wanted to talk about that too. I forgot. Uh, yeah, we're planning on watching it tomorrow, hopefully. Uh, I really like that movie a lot, and it's one of those movies that it's it's very atmospheric. It's not so like linear in its plot, and there's sort of like a lot of subplots, but it like comes together at the end. And personally, I left the movie and I liked it a lot more than I was just like watching it. Like I liked the conclusion of all the plots a lot,
Hmm. That's good.
and I put it in my top 20 movies, probably like maybe 18 or 17, something like that.
Hmm. Interesting. Well, we'll have to see what I think of it.
Yeah, I think you'll like it a lot. It's a cool movie.
Yes. Um. Yeah. Is it? Is it? Actually, I won't ask about it because I don't really
Hmm.
want to know.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you, you don't want to know.
Yeah.
It's like it isn't very famous,
Sort
which
of like Barry Lyndon.
yeah, it's not a very well-known movie. But is basically like the number two movie at the Oscars that year, and
Hmm.
Titanic was the number one. Yeah, which is kind of sad. I mean,
Yeah. Titanic.
it's pretty good, but it's not that great. It, this was
Okay, Mr. Leonardo.
no. I watched the movie when I was like in the second grade, and to my memory, I liked it, but you know, I don't know.
Yeah. Nice. Nice one.
Getting me in the mood to talk about Barry Lyndon. What should I say about Barry Lyndon? Did we already talk about it or no?
Barry Lyndon? I don't think we have talked about it.
Okay. Uh, I'll say my thoughts about the movie. I think it's my favorite like period piece movie, and they're not always my favorites, but I think it's a really like modern character study about I don't want to I guess I don't want to like spoil it entirely, but it's about a guy that goes through like an arc that involves him sort of going in the opposite direction of where he came from, and like his morality is like twisted throughout the story because he gets very greedy, and greed ends up to be his like Achilles heel.
Yeah.
And throughout the movie, you get to like see how he manipulates people he's supposed to love, and like you see how someone who's like pretty selfless at the beginning of the movie, like he was just doing everything for like a girl he
Hmm.
liked. Then at the end, the girl doesn't matter at all to him. It's just like his quest for power and like wealth and prestige. I think is really modern though. I mean, you have a lot of people like that today. And
Yeah.
what I like about the movie is it surprised me a lot. Like we watched the first what 15 minutes. Yeah, so we only watched the first 50 minutes and I just watched it and I was like, okay, it's just like a movie about like guys on horses and like it's like
Okay.
sort of, it's like an old-timey movie about like love and stuff. But when I watched the movie in completion, my expectations were totally subverted and it was like it's
Well, that's what
surprising.
Kubrick does.
Yeah, it's surprisingly modern. It's surprisingly relevant and I really identified with the character like I do with every single one of the characters he's done. Although
Yeah.
I don't want to say for Lolita, I don't identify with uh, Humbert, or whatever his name is. It's
Yeah.
maybe I identify with Lolita.
Yeah, I haven't seen that one. That's one that I gotta see as
Yeah,
the biggest Kubrick fanatic. Uh,
I really like that movie. I think it's great. It's very
yeah.
the
Black and white.
yes, it's black and white, but the movie has a really good pace. One of the best paces
Mm,
of any movie I've seen. It
yeah.
kept me engaged the whole time, and I was originally reluctant to watch the movie because I clicked on it. I thought it was in color, and I was disappointed when I figured out it wasn't in color. I thought it was like Technicolor, so I was like, oh god. And it's 2 hours and 30 minutes. Like this is gonna be really boring, but it was not boring at all, and I enjoyed it a lot.
Yeah. Yep. That's good. Kubrick never lets down.
Yeah, I have not been let down yet. Oh, you know what we have to talk about?
What is that?
The newest one we've seen of him.
Oh yes. Yes. You wanna talk about it? You want me to introduce it?
Yeah, I introduced Barry Lyndon. Well,
Okay.
maybe you should talk about Barry Lyndon first, huh?
Yeah. For me, obviously, the whole character thing was like amazing. I mean, everything he said was correct. Um, but also, um, I think we've said this before, and it's like objectively known, but it's probably the most beautifully filmed movie ever made. It
Hmm.
has such amazing cinematography, the composition, the spatial awareness, and just the filming and the shots that it presents is something of a masterpiece. You could take any second of that film and have that as like a painting or a picture.
I know.
Uh,
It's
it's insane.
it's hard to believe. Like I want to watch it again so bad, but like it's unlike anything I had seen before, and still, it's almost like godly. It's like heavenly. It's just so beautiful.
Yes, I agree.
And it's so unknown and it wasn't like a big commercial success.
Yeah, like you said, it was a forgotten masterpiece.
Yeah, and it is really a masterpiece. It's an
Yes.
amazing movie. Really
Yeah,
amazing.
the documentary we watched on YouTube, you know that one that I
Yes.
shared with you.
Yeah.
Um, yeah, uh, it talked about how it was like it didn't do well in the box office and stuff, and like Kubrick was like depressed after that or something. So
Yeah.
then he went on to more like his next movie was The Shining, which obviously had mixed reviews on initial release, but now over time it's become a very popular, well-known item of American culture, and so I'd say that he went on to a more thing that he could use to get commercial success, such as a popular Stephen King movie.
Yeah,
rather than some unknown story.
but you know what they say about his movies? Like, they say that all of them, like in Barry Lyndon's case, it wasn't a commercial success, and in Shining's case, it wasn't a critical success. But they say about all his movies is like they aged really well, and they've all become
Yes.
masterpieces. So even if Barry Lyndon like didn't make that much money, it's like it's
Yeah.
aged tremendously well. Like
Yeah.
it looks way better than movies that come out today
Yeah.
consistently.
Definitely. I
Yeah.
mean, um, Spielberg even said that there's not one of his movies isn't a masterpiece, and
Yep.
he also said that, um, or either it was Spielberg or Scorsese, I forgot, that said that every one of his movies is worth five of any other director's movies.
Yeah, that was Scorsese. He might have said 10 or something.
Yeah.
Are you searching for a match? Oh yeah, you
Yes,
are.
I just did a search. So
Oh,
you know, start the new movie.
thought you wanted to do it.
All right, I can. So we watched Eyes Wide Shut. It's Kubrick's last movie. Um, so I personally loved this movie. I put it in top 20. Actually, surprisingly high, like 13 or something. I
Yeah.
put it, I think, one above Barry Lyndon, which I know you like Barry Lyndon a little more.
Yeah.
Obviously, they're both like amazing.
I'd switch it up personally because
Yeah, it's a minor difference, but I mean, yeah, I know what you're saying. I know what you're saying.
yeah,
I mean, to be honest, I could put it either way, and the list would
I
still be
know.
perfect.
Like some days I feel one way, some days I feel
Yeah.
another.
But yeah, Eyes Wide Shut was an amazing movie. Um, it's a little weird, but
Hmm.
it's a little sus.
Yeah.
Um,
You know what I love about that movie? We're talking about how like Barry Lyndon is like very visually pleasing. I think
yeah,
the sound design in Eyes Wide Shut is so nice. It,
yeah, and Eyes Wide Shut is also like uh,
yeah, it's
the
very pretty.
cinematography and composition and everything is also
Yeah.
similar in Barry Lyndon actually in that way, um,
Hmm.
where it's like beautiful shots and stuff like that. But there's lots of like symbolism, underlying themes. It's very interesting. There's also like some conspiracy theories surrounding the movie. You know,
Yeah.
Kubrick has lots of conspiracy theories from the moon landing to Illuminati killing him. You know,
um,
it's kind of interesting.
what I like about that movie's cinematography is I really liked how New York City was like portrayed.
Yeah,
It was very like eerie a little bit, like especially towards the end. Like,
yeah, and you get that Get Out tune.
yeah.
Just kidding, not Get Out.
So
The piano thing. Yeah,
it does a good job of like the city really feels like it's towering over him, and he feels like really small in it, and the colors are so nice. And I like him on the street, like those scenes where he's on the street are just really cool. But the highlight of the movie for me is like at the mansion, like the
yeah. Obviously, that's the
yeah, but
yeah.
specifically like this use of sound is almost like you're drowning. Like at least when I watched this scene, I felt like locked on with my eyes, but like the music was so distracting. It was like really cool. I felt like I was like lost in the scene.
Yeah, I mean, that what's it called on YouTube? The song technically during that part during that part at the mansion.
Masked Ball.
Yeah, Mask the Ball. Yeah, that song is a good song. I listened to it for a couple times after the movie.
Yeah, I listened to it a couple of days. Was it yesterday? Maybe. I think it may have been yesterday. I listened to it.
Yeah,
It's a very cool song, but it's not for everybody. I don't think.
yeah, it's
Bit of a creepy
uh
one. I think it's beautiful.
Christian Orthodox liturgy backwards in reverse.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
How about Amadeus?
Oh yeah, we did see Amadeus. That was a great movie.
Yeah.
Great movie. Barely, out of the bubble of top 20, but yeah,
Yeah,
that doesn't.
I'd say 25 personally, somewhere.
Yeah, I think it might just edge in on that 25 mark or something like that.
Yeah.
But I mean, we're at the point where we've seen so many like movies, and we have so many more to go. It's like now we're filtering out even like really good ones that we like. So
Yeah, I
that's
know.
good.
But like when it's a new movie that I like a lot, I usually say it's in the list until I like see a few more stuff to push it out. But
Yeah,
that movie looks really good, but it makes a subject that many people would find really boring, which like Mozart, and it like makes it fun.
yeah, yeah,
And it takes like a conspiracy theory that Salieri killed Mozart, and it like turns it on its head a little bit.
yeah. Its own little flavor.
Yeah, and the cool thing about the movie is it has made Salieri known, which in the movie he like laments about being forgotten, and the irony is the people that watch that movie, uh, you know, all know
Yeah,
him. And it
yeah.
won Best Picture, Best Director that year.
What year was it?
I can search it up.
Oh, okay. Yeah, good movie.
Yeah, very
Nice coincidence. The same day our teacher
good. Yeah,
was teaching about Mozart.
it was 1984.
Yeah. He also likes Skyrim.
Yeah, we gotta get you to play that a little bit more. You gotta get
Yeah,
into the
no,
story.
I'm gonna do that. I gotta crunch out some Skyrim hours before the PS5 drowns me.
Hey, but you better not forget about it though.
Yeah, of course.
Good. Okay, what else can we talk about here?
So you said you wanted to play COD for next gen.
Yeah, I think that would be fun. That'd be
Cold
good.
War.
Yeah, I mean,
I didn't get to play the open beta multiplayer beta that they had for a couple days, like a
oh,
weekend ago or something. But
I
I
didn't
don't know.
either, but my friend said it runs terribly on the PS4.
Yeah, I bet. I
He's
mean,
he's a little bit of a like nerd though. He like always complains about like resolutions and like, oh, this doesn't run right and this is too laggy. I don't.
well, I mean, the PS4, the base PS4 is 2013 hardware. You
Yeah,
know.
I know, but he is a little. It's like
Yeah,
if it's like 55 frames per second, he can like see it.
yeah. But yeah, so I think I'll probably. I mean, my most anticipated game right now is Demon Souls. They just dropped a trailer.
Mm.
And then after that, you got obviously Spider-Man, the new one. That's gonna be pretty epic, I think. The graphics look insane in that
I
game, and
no, no, Ethan, it's just a race change for Spider-Man, and it's the
oh
same
yeah,
exact game.
yeah,
It
exactly.
legit looks the same. I mean, maybe it's just a bad trailer, but I mean, it looks
Yeah,
exactly the same.
well, yeah, it's like it's not a sequel really. It's just like a expansion, sort of standalone expansion. But
Wow.
yeah, it's way enhanced graphically.
Peter Parker
Um,
in blackface.
oh yeah, I know you love that new Peter Parker face they made.
They turned
That
him
updated
Asian.
Peter Parker face.
Just looks Asian. Okay, I have this. What?
Yeah, never mind.
Okay, wait. I haven't done it in a while, and I didn't tell you about it because it's kind of embarrassing. But uh, so before I went on my acne medication that I'm on right now. By the way, I forgot to tell you, I have high cholesterol now, or a little bit elevated due to the medication. Do you have that as well?
due to the medication?
Yeah. Or like
Hmm.
triglycerides or something, I don't know.
I don't, I'm not sure. I mean, how were you notified of that? From a blood test?
Yeah.
Yeah, I wasn't notified of anything.
Well, then maybe you're fine. I don't know. So, oh god, what was I saying? Oh yeah, okay, so before I went on this medication, I was like trying a bunch of things to like clear up my face. So I got this Dead Sea mud mask. You know where the Dead
Oh
Sea
my
is, right,
god.
Ethan?
Yeah,
You've been there, huh?
yes, I have.
Yeah.
I floated in it.
Yes, I'd like to do that one day. Float in the Dead Sea. It looks very cool. Okay, so I'll show it to you, but it's this like mud, and I put it on my face, and I look so funny. I look like I'm either in blackface, like slightly gray face, or it looks like I'm a bad horror like movie character. I'm like a
Wow.
12% on Rotten Tomatoes or something like that.
Yeah, I bet.
Oh
You
yeah.
don't even you don't even need the mask to be that.
Yeah, thanks. Uh,
Yeah, you're welcome. NP.
Nip. Okay, I found out about a new movie. Have you ever heard of the movie The Island of Dr. Moreau?
No, I have not.
Okay, I watched a video about it from the Critical Drinker, shout out. Uh,
Oh, yeah.
and this movie is like one of Marlon Brando's last movies, and apparently the movie was like one of the biggest disasters of all time. Like, they consider like Apocalypse Now's production to be like a disaster, but that was like a good movie. So
Yeah.
this is a disaster, but the movie is like terrible. Um, so basically, almost every single one of the actors involved in it went through some sort of personal tragedy during or before the thing started filming, and it caused them to be extremely uncooperative. So Val Kilmer, like his wife, announced she was getting a divorce from him, and he tried to exit his contract, and the studio said, no, you have to stay in. So he would just like refuse to memorize his lines, and he would like get into fights with the director. And
Wow.
when he shot his last scene, the director called security and asked him to escort Val Kilmer off the set. And then
Wow.
Marlon Brando, I forgot what happened. Something with his daughter happened, and he went and did his thing, but then he came back and he didn't even memorize his lines, and he was basically winging it. And he was such a famous and powerful actor that like no one was questioning him, and they were filming in extreme heat. And there's a scene in the movie where he's wearing this bucket on his head, and the only reason he was wearing a bucket on his head is because he refused to take it off and it had ice in it. So he was basically just wearing a bucket on his head for no reason. It's just this hilarious movie that's like a total disaster.
Wow.
Oh yeah, and he also demanded like this little like midget devil to be in the movie, and it's like sitting next to him in scenes for like no reason, and it just looks terrible. But yeah, it's considered the biggest movie disaster of all time.
Really?
Yeah, it's got like
Well,
a.
that's interesting.
I know, I'm kind of tempted to watch it, but I hear Marlon Brando was not a very nice person to work with. Like, he didn't memorize his lines for Apocalypse Now either, and he also, fun fact, he was so overweight when he got on set. That's why they filmed him in that darkness. They only show his face in the end scene.
Oh,
They did that because he was so fat that it would just look ridiculous if like this general was like that overweight.
yeah. I could actually kind of tell that he was like big.
Yeah, he's not Vito Corleone anymore.
Nope.
He's Vito Corleone after 5 Whoppers a day. Or
Whoppers, you mean Big Macs?
wow, what's the difference?
Quarter pounders?
Quarter pounder with cheese. They
Uh-huh.
call it a Royale with cheese.
Yeah, that's a movie we have to see also. Pulp Fiction. Well, we've already seen it, but we have to see it again.
Yeah, okay, I have a fun game. Starting with you. You quote someone, um, like quote someone from a movie, and I have to say what movie it's from and the character.
Oh, okay. Then I'll find some. I'll try and think of some quotes.
Yep.
Don't do negotiations were short. Okay, 'cause I know that one.
Do you know what's crazy? Dude, you know what's
What?
crazy? I was thinking about doing Qui-Gon. I mean, sorry, Obi-Wan for my impression with that line. I was gonna say you were right about one thing, Master. That's crazy that you
Okay,
mentioned that. That's insane. We had a mind melding moment. That's
that's
weird.
good. Let me think. Let me think. Let me think. Um, okay. Uh, oh wait. I'm forgetting the line. I know the movie. I know the movie. Um,
Fail, fail.
yeah, sorry. Um, dang. You go if you have one, by the way.
Alright,
Okay, I have one.
okay.
Ready?
Yeah.
When the gun's pointed at your head, what's the difference?
Departed, and the character is Frank Costello, played by Jack Nicholson.
Yep, that's good.
It's one of my favorite performances of all time.
Yep.
It's a really good movie.
Mm, you want to go next?
Yeah, okay, my quote is I don't want to do an impression because it might give it away.
Yeah. Yeah.
It's she talks in her sleep.
It's she talks in her sleep.
Yeah, just she talks in her sleep.
Oh. Oh wait. Nah. I've seen this. All right.
Yes, we've.
Oh wait. Is it Eyes Wide Shut? No.
I'll do the
I
impression.
don't.
I'll do the impression. Maybe it'll help you. Wait. She talks in her sleep. No, that was bad. She talks in her sleep.
Mm, I can't.
I got another hint. Julia.
Oh. Oh. Okay. It's Indiana Jones's dad from Indiana Jones and the Raiders. I mean, no. In the Last Crusade.
Yeah.
Sean Connery.
Yes. Okay, you do one now.
Okay. Yeah, you just picked some uh, like not known quote,
I know.
just like randomly. That was good.
Yes, it
I
was
can't
good,
get it.
Ethan. I know
Yeah.
but I find that line so funny. It's so funny that they both slept with the same girl, and she's so much younger than him. It's
Yeah,
hilarious.
I know. That movie almost is like comedy sort of.
Yeah,
There's lots of comedy in that movie.
Indiana Jones is like kind of slapstick humor. It's just a comical character.
Yeah.
Sort of like James Bond. There's a lot of humor in James Bond movies. It's not like
Yeah.
a serious spy movie. It's more about charisma.
Yeah.
Alright, think.
All right. Um, let's see. Um, uh, let me think of this. Okay, I think I'm gonna get the movie. All right, ready? It's a little bit ambiguous, but I don't know. I don't know. All right, ready?
Alright.
I'm gonna go now.
It sounds so familiar. I'm gonna go now. It's not Amadeus.
No, no.
Give
It's
me
a
a.
female line.
I know, it sounds so familiar,
A
dude.
female that's desperate, trying, backing up with a knife in her hand.
It's Shining.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's where it's from.
Shelley Duvall.
Yeah.
Wendy Torrance.
Oh, yeah, okay. I'm gonna
I
go
bet that
now.
line's in some other movies, but
Yeah,
'cause
obvious.
it's like just a generic
But
name,
it sounded so familiar, so I was.
yeah, you actually quoted that one time.
Yeah, I know. I know that line. It's just. Oh frick! I just tabbed out. Okay. Let me think. I want to make it a good one.
Yeah.
I was gonna do a Stanley Kubrick one, but not anymore.
Open the pod bay doors.
You talk, like, don't let the thing go silent.
Yeah. Well, I mean, you don't. It doesn't have to be a movie from like your top 20. It can be anything that
Yeah, I
I've
know.
seen at least. Yeah. Let Jesus fuck you.
No thanks.
That's a pretty creepy line.
Yeah, okay. The line is shocking.
Shocking.
Yep.
Oh wait, is that like a?
It's a pretty famous line.
Oh wait, wait. Oh man, I'm thinking of it. I can hear the voice in my head.
Yes, you can. He's got a very famous voice.
Oh my god, what?
Yep.
Okay, I
This
can do
this line this line defined a series. Like this movie defined a series.
Oh my god, I know this line.
Yes, you do. You do know this line. It's so famous, but it's one word, so it makes it hard. Should I do the accent?
Man, wait, I'm trying to think. Man. Oh, and it's also like this pun.
Yep.
Or like a play on
Yep.
words. I know exactly.
Yes, it is a play on words. Good. Yeah,
God.
it's torture, isn't it?
Yeah. Oh man.
Let me do
I don't
the
know
ac-
if
let
I
me
can
let me
figure it out.
let me do the accent. Shocking. Do you at least know the actor with the voice? Shocking. You know the actor.
It's like
Should I tell you the actor?
oh my god.
Let me just tell you. I'll just tell you the whole thing.
Yeah.
How about you guess?
I can't guess.
Okay, it's Goldfinger, Sean Connery. He throws like the fan or whatever it was in a bathtub with the guy in
Yeah,
it, and he
yeah.
shocks him.
Yep, I remember that.
Yeah,
Yep.
shocking. It's sort of like Stick Around from Predator.
Yeah.
Stick around.
Yeah.
But darling, we're married.
Dang. Yeah.
That was a good one.
I was
I'm good at this.
Right when you said it, I thought James Bond, and I was like thinking, I was literally thinking like Goldfinger the movie, but I couldn't put my finger right on it. I don't know.
That movie's
That's
really
like-
good.
Yeah, I knew that line. That one's ingrained in my mind.
Yeah, I love Sean Connery's one-liners. They're really good.
Chill out.
A freeze is coming.
Take a chill pill. Oh god.
Let's no. It's let's kick some ice.
Oh my god, that is terrible.
Somehow
That movie-
that did not kill his career.
Yeah.
And it didn't kill Uma Thurman's career, but I guess she didn't have those terrible one-liners. You know,
Yeah.
she's Poison Ivy. Oh frick.
Yeah, I know.
Oh, we won. I was wondering why my bar froze. Oh, froze, Mr. Freeze.
Arnold. He is. I like him as an actor. He's great. Funny.
Yeah, he's a great
Yeah.
action star and comedy.
That I think that movie is just not good.
Yeah, it's supposed to be like,
Terrible.
yeah, it's really bad.
The first one was great.
Yeah, and the second one's supposed to be pretty good as well.
Yeah.
I was actually gonna try to quote the Joker from that movie, but I'm trying to search for a obscure line, but I won't do it anymore because we're talking
Yeah.
about it.
Do you see the news? Like Doctor Strange is in the Spider-Man 3 cast.
Yeah, I thought I sent you that.
Yeah, yeah. So like, I think they're gonna do like this multiverse thing, sort of expand on like what the animation actually did, maybe a little bit.
The animation.
Into the Spider-Verse.
Oh, I never
Spider-Man.
saw that.
Oh yeah.
You don't
Yeah,
like it, right?
Yeah, I didn't like it.
Animated movies.
Yeah, but I saw this thing, like this tweet that was like saying, cast Daisy Ridley as Spider-Woman.
Lord have mercy. Her career, I don't see it going anywhere. I really don't.
Yeah, I think.
Especially
Well, I mean-
because that was her like first big movie. That's the thing. If it was like she was already a big actress, like Adam Driver, it'd be like, yeah, whatever.
I think though that the sequels were not like the actors' faults. It was mainly like the writing, the director.
Oh yeah, definitely. But I don't think she's a terrible actor, but she definitely wasn't the best.
Yeah, I think she did the minimal that was required
yeah.
for that movie.
Have you seen her casting? There's videos of it.
And what?
Like her casting for Force Awakens. There, you can look at the videos.
Oh,
It's pretty interesting. She can cry on will, like, a lot. She could be the sign of a psychopath. But I won't hold it against her. Is it your quote or mine? Yeah, it's your quote.
yeah. Okay. Let's do this. Alright. See if you can get this one. Alright?
Okay.
Ready for it?
Yeah?
Alright. Well, actually, one of the words will reveal it, so I'm gonna say the word as if I was talking like a normal person. Instead of
Okay.
like the accent word.
Okay.
It's funny how the colors of the real world only seem really real when you view them on the screen.
What?
Yeah.
Colors of the real world.
It's funny how the colors of the real world only seem really real when you view them on the screen.
I'm so confused. I have no idea.
Alright,
Okay, who says it? Tell me who says it.
Alex DeLarge.
When does he say that?
It's funny how the colors of the real world only seem really
Oh,
real
Vidi them
when
on
you
the screen.
video them
Yeah.
on the screen.
But when does he
Vidi.
say that? I can't.
I think it's when he's like
Tied
watching
up?
the the movies, like he's being tortured.
Oh, yeah. Okay. Yeah, Vidi. Vidi them on
Yeah.
the screen. Okay. You stop going in Kubrick, okay?
Sorry.
Get out. Yeah, get out of Kubrick.
That sounds sus.
Yeah, it is sus.
Okay.
Mm,
Yeah.
let me look at my book over here. I have some movies written down. Let me
In a book?
yeah, I was just writing stuff, like my list in here.
Oh,
Let me just,
nice.
it's pretty outdated, but
Yeah, you have Jaws in that list.
yeah, lol. Lol.
Jaws was good.
Yeah, it's a great movie.
Yep. Spielberg inventing the blockbuster. The modern day blockbuster.
Yeah. Okay, let me.
Oh yeah, you said you saw Bonnie and Clyde.
Yes, I did. I
Yeah,
like
how
that
was
a
that?
lot. Oh, I love that movie. It's so fun.
Yeah, it's so good. It's an American movie. It feels American.
Yeah,
I don't know why. I get like old-timey American vibes.
yeah, it's really cool. It's a really cool Great Depression movie. My favorite parts was like the car parts where they're like getting away just in the nick of time and they play
Yeah.
like that backwoods banjo music. It's pretty funny.
Yeah. If you were a character in that movie, you'd be the driver guy they hire. The car guy.
Is he like the little one? Uh,
Yeah.
okay, Clyde. I told you.
That rats them out. Gets them. Oh wait, I don't wanna spoil it.
Oh yes, our millions of fans. Yeah,
Yeah.
you
No.
remind me of Clyde though.
Yeah. He's a cool character.
Okay, you don't have to flatter yourself too much.
No, I like the character.
I know. I prefer
Both Bonnie and Clyde.
I prefer Bonnie for inexplicable reasons.
Yeah.
That's my French hat, basically. I bought. That's what she wears. It's basically what I bought. All right, let me think.
You got a movie yet?
No, I'm having a difficult time.
Alright. Just pick a movie and then think of something.
I know. Oh, this
It
one's
doesn't have to
hard.
be.
This one, I doubt you'll get.
Okay.
I doubt you'll
Wow.
get. Well, the movie, because it was a while ago, and there was a lot of people there, so I feel like you have a harder time focusing. Um, let me think of a quote. Ginger's mission in life was money. I mean, I said the character's name, so if you remember the character, you know the movie.
The character Ginger?
Yep.
Um,
So you gotta watch this movie again. There are too many vultures there for you to enjoy it. Really great movie.
hmm,
They gave her a hot dose. All they
alright.
found was like, I don't remember the quote. This movie is in Las Vegas.
Oh, I think I know what it is.
Huh.
I think it's a casino.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah, Ginger.
Oh,
Ginger's mission in life was money.
that, yeah, okay.
Alright, you go, and no Stanley Kubricks.
Oh yeah, sorry. Hey, I was gonna do Goodfellas, but then Casino's like, okay. Um, let's think. Um,
Hey, I'm gonna go get some chapstick. Just you talk to the people. I'll be right back, okay?
all right. So, gonna think of a movie quote here. All right, I think I have my quote. So, gonna wait for Nima to get back, and we'll start this. All right.
Sound awfully quiet there, Ethan. You're not talking?
I was just talking. I was just saying. Got my quote, so I'm ready for whenever you are.
Yeah, but you know
Um,
I wasn't there, right?
yeah, I know. You just got back.
Oh yeah, and let's say we can search up quotes.
You can.
Yeah,
Okay.
like just from a certain movie.
Okay.
Oh, you know what? No searching up. It's more fun if we have to work. Alright,
Yeah.
alright. What's the quote? Or what's the quote?
All right. Ready?
Yeah.
I drink your blood. I eat your flesh.
Sounds like Hannibal. But it doesn't. I don't know if it's. It's not. don't think it's Silence of the Lambs. So, Red Dragon?
Nope.
Silence of the Lambs?
Yep.
When? When did you say that?
Oh, it's, I think it's, wait, it might not be word for word what I said, because obviously,
Fail. Are you there, Ethan?
yeah,
Alright, talk while I think. Oh, you're searching it up?
yeah, I'm actually gonna search it here.
Okay, I'll think. Oh, I got one.
Alright.
Okay, it's I've seen things you people wouldn't believe.
Oh, yeah. I know it's like famous and oh yeah, I know that. I know that.
Ha!
So
What a fail!
it's probably oh my god. I don't know. Wait.
For your hint, I'll give you the director.
No, that's not fair.
Okay. Well, let's see if you can even get it.
I know it, dude. I know this one. It's the same thing as Shocking. Seriously.
I think
But this is even worse.
shocking you'll know more. I mean, this one,
No, I know this quote. I know it.
I know you
I
know it,
specifically
but
remember it.
yeah, I said it as the guy was saying it. That's your hint. I was like saying it with him.
Um,
Do you think you liked this movie or not? That's your hint.
maybe I don't like it. I don't know.
Yeah, you didn't like it that much. I didn't like it
That
that much
much.
either. While I didn't like it that much, I do respect certain things about it. I like the look of the movie and I like the themes it explores, but I don't think the story matches up well.
Yeah, I know it's on the tip of my tongue, but I can't get it.
Okay, director is Ridley Scott. It's not Aliens.
Yeah, I know that's what I was.
It's not Alien. It's not. You've never seen Gladiator. This is, he's known for one other big movie, really. I mean, he's known for other movies, but Blay,
What?
Blay, Blay. Come on, how are you not getting it, dude? If it's on the tip of your tongue.
I don't know what you mean by Blay.
Blade.
Oh, oh my god, no, that movie, please. Oh my god, Blade Runner? Okay. I know that's like, people like that and stuff. Like, say it's like a really good movie or something, but I don't know, I didn't like that movie.
I didn't like it either, but the themes are kind of interesting. How it like explores we don't know if we're really human or not. I don't
Yeah.
think the story was very effective, and I do like how the world looks a lot. So I don't think it's a bad
Yeah,
movie. I
Yeah, it's
didn't
not, like,
like it
bad.
that much. It would have been more well served by like a more I don't know, a better ending, I guess. The ending's a little bit trash. But I guess he's like, I don't know. Whatever. Okay, you go.
Oh, my turn?
This is gonna be an extra long Suscast. Bigger,
Yeah.
longer, and uncut.
When do you... Yeah, Mr. South Park.
Oh, I wasn't talking about South Park. Wink, wink.
Yeah, right. Yeah, when do you want to go to? How about, like, 10 more minutes? I don't know. 15?
Why? You want to go? Why?
Oh, you want to continue it? Okay.
I want to. Do you...
Alright. Yeah.
Wait, no, but do you want to or not?
Yeah, I want to. I was just thinking it might be a little long for the YouTubes.
It doesn't matter. It's like, if people don't like it, they don't have to watch.
Yeah.
And we could always split it into two if that was a concern.
Yeah, I know a lot of people wanted this one, so we gotta give them more content.
Bigger, longer, and uncut. Story of my life, except the last part, unfortunately.
Yeah, right.
Gentile man.
Yes. Okay, so I'll think of one. Alright, I got one.
Okay.
Ready?
Yeah.
She's my own surfer gal.
Oh, it's from Eternal Sunshine, right?
No.
What?
No.
Bonnie and Clyde?
No.
Surfer gal. Surfer gal. I swear I can see Jim Carrey saying that. She's my surfer gal.
Wrong actor. It's
What?
a famous actor. It's a famous actor.
What genre is this movie in?
It's like thriller. It's not really thriller. It's not thriller. It's just like, I don't know, crime.
Okay, name another actor in this movie that doesn't say the quote.
Oh, that might give it away because there's another famous actor. But okay, I'll say.
Well, I have no clue.
Robert De Niro.
Robert De Niro. Surfer gal. Who's this gal? Who's the gal? What actress?
It's not like, I mean, I don't know her name.
Who directed this film?
Okay, that's gonna give it away, by the way.
Why?
I can tell
Just
you. No, it will. It will give it away.
Okay.
So you know the actor, and yeah. So I'll say it. Ready?
Yeah.
Okay. Quentin Tarantino.
Oh yeah, Jackie Brown, the blonde girl. Yeah.
Samuel Jackson says that.
Dang. Right when he said De Niro, I thought about Scorsese, so I wasn't thinking properly. I was like, Scorsese, Surfer Girls? I don't think so.
Scorsese is the MCU of mafia movies.
Yeah, I don't know. Is there gonna be an endgame soon? Everyone's gonna come together.
Yeah, every single mob actor
to take on the LAPD.
There's portals coming out from each movie.
That's making me cringe so hard.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
There's one Goodfellas portal.
Dude, stop! You're ruining the whole movie. It's terrible.
And they're facing off against the
freaking whatever that island movie is. Well, let me get a quote here for you.
Yeah.
The horror.
Dude, that's easy.
Ah.
Flips now.
I was no. You know why I picked it? I picked it
What?
because I was hoping you'd have a brain fart, and that would be the most humiliating one because
Uh,
I played it risky. I was hoping you would like screw yourself. Okay, you do it.
um, um, hmm. Trying to think of.
I have another
Um,
one. Let me do
yeah,
another one.
go.
This one we both haven't seen, but you should know where this comes from.
Haven't seen?
Yeah. Okay, the line is, "This is Sparta."
Oh, well, yeah, I know that line,
Yeah.
but I don't know what movie it's from.
Ding dong. Okay, it's from 300.
Yeah, I didn't know that. But I know that line. I think I've seen that scene actually, but I don't know the movie.
Yeah, it's very famous.
Yeah.
Alright, you go.
Doom guy is Sparta.
What? Sparta's a place, Ethan.
Yeah, I know.
You mean Doom Guy is whoever Russell Crowe plays in that movie?
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's physical manifestation of Sparta.
Oh, very, very advanced. Are you writing an essay on this?
Yeah, actually I am.
The personification of Sparta. Doom Guy and the personification of the Hellenic state of Sparta.
Yes.
Okay, get your quote.
Oh yeah, quote time. Alright. Um. Never mind.
What was it?
No, I didn't say anything. I just thought of something dumb.
Say it, come on.
No, but it won't count as the quote. Okay.
Yeah.
I was gonna say, why is Gamora?
What? Why is Gamora what?
That's that's the thing. Do you know what it's from?
Oh yeah, like yeah, he's like asking.
Drax.
Yeah.
So they're like,
Or how about
where's
the
Gamora? Who's Gamora? Why is Gamora? I'll do you one better. Why is Gamora?
I like the
Yeah.
part in is it Endgame or Infinity War where no, it's Infinity War where Drax is like eating the potato chip and it like pans
Oh, yeah.
it pans over
He's,
to
like,
him.
standing there.
Yeah.
Been here for like an hour. I've mastered the art of being able to not to not be heard or seen
Yeah.
for long periods of time.
Yeah. That part makes me laugh.
Yeah, that was good.
Okay, get your
Uh-huh.
quote, big man.
Yeah.
Man, these earmuffs are not doing my ears well. Whew. I have a fun game after this.
Oh, I got one. Ready?
Yep.
Only in a world this shitty could you say that these were innocent people while keeping a straight face.
7.
Yeah.
Get away from me, Kevin Spacey. I know what you did to boys like me. Okay, my new game is I'll hum a song and you have to tell me what country it originates from.
What? How am I supposed to know that?
You got waltz number 2, Sostakovich. Remember?
Yeah, I guessed a country randomly.
So?
I did Russia, because that's a big boy country.
Yeah, but it's uncommon.
Russia's uncommon?
For music, really. Like, famous classical music is mostly from, I'm not gonna tell you, but it's from one of two countries that happen to speak the same language. But I won't talk about
I don't know what that is, so yeah.
Yeah. Alright. Okay, let's go. I'll hum this one. Let me think of the song.
Oh yeah, I've heard that many times. I mean, how am I supposed to know?
Guess a country.
I don't really know. I'm just gonna guess. I'm gonna guess. I don't know.
Dude,
I'm
just
gonna
guess.
I don't know. Germany.
Russia.
Oh.
It is by Tchaikovsky. It's the 1812 overture. It's a song about the French invasion of Russia by Napoleon. Okay. Next song. Wait. Oh, frick. Shh. What are you laughing about?
You see what this guy is saying?
Okay, let's get out of this. I hate this person.
You left the party?
No, oh, sorry. Okay, whoops.
That was funny. Oh yeah, you saw that thing where it's like, what, boycotting the new Harry Potter game because it's associated with,
J.K. Rowling?
yeah.
That's funny. Yeah.
What if, people boycotted Kevin Spacey movies?
Well, he ain't gonna have another one, and they would boycott it.
No, I mean like,
Oh,
his
the old
ones
ones?
he made. Canceled
Yeah, I don't know. He's done some pretty great movies.
Yes. You have to cancel Kevin Spacey.
He's been thoroughly canceled, but yeah.
Yeah.
Hey, his net worth is $100 million, and he is not being sued anymore. So, I say he's fine. And he's friends with Bill Clinton. So that's some power there. Okay, next song. Oh, here. Okay, guess.
Never heard of it.
It's a very pretty song.
I don't know. How am I supposed to know?
Kubrick used this person. He's a very nice composer. Died very young. Guess country.
It's European country,
Yes.
I assume. I'll just guess then from Europe. I don't really know, but
Come on.
UK.
Germany.
Oh,
Schubert. It's called Serenade. The Kubrick song is from Barry Lyndon. It's the one that's like dun 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 dun
mm.
Why are you standing still? Oh. Okay, next song. Hallelujah. Hallelujah.
Oh yeah,
Hallelujah.
uh, that was. Wait, that was that was right. The other one, not Bach, but the other
Yep.
one, right?
Yep.
Um,
Bach in a different country.
he was the one that was like he was secular, and then he did that one Christmas one.
Yeah, but you have to tell me
I
where
know,
it's
I
from.
know, I don't
Come
know the
on,
name.
Ethan. What? Not the name, the
I
country.
know, but I'm trying to think. Like, I don't know. Okay, then France.
England. Handle.
Mm.
Okay, let's play a new game. You're not. Well, you do a
Yeah.
game for me. You quiz me on something.
Quiz you on something? I don't know what to quiz you on.
Why not?
What am I gonna quiz you on?
That's up to you.
Your Beats obsession?
No, that's not quizzing. That's called making a fool of yourself for
What?
the second
What?
time.
What design of shirts do you have? Beats. That's the answer. What's your favorite food?
Uh-huh.
Beats. That's the answer.
Well, how about you quiz me on something, Ethan? It can be
Um,
anything, not like you can just quiz me about like things that has happened to me or something. Or like things that I've told you. I don't know, anything you want.
I have no idea.
Be creative. God gave you a brain, you should use it.
I don't like using my brain.
Why does it start to malfunction like Patrick's?
Yeah, it starts to steam up in my head. Could quiz you on SpongeBob.
No, God, why?
Yeah,
I think
because
you
it's your
prob
favorite show.
I think it's a great kids show, I really do. I think it's a good show. I like it. It's funny.
Mm-hmm.
Just quiz me on something. Come on, I can't just do all the questions.
I don't know what to quiz you on. I don't know.
Well, be creative. I don't know. Movies, songs, memories. It could just be whatever you're thinking about. So, like whatever comes to your mind.
Um. Okay. Um. How about I say a single word and then you say the first thing that comes into your mind,
This is
and then
worrying.
you guess what I say, and then guess what I thought.
That is impossible.
Yeah, you gotta guess that.
No, what? That makes no sense. You
Yeah.
No, we should just compare what we each. Okay, whatevs. That's impossible. I don't know. That's like I know you well, but I can't read your mind. Okay, but fine. We'll try it.
Okay. Um. Let's go. Otter.
Seal.
You thought seal?
Yes.
I thought Mr. Groupus.
Wow. Oh yeah, because of his thing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Um. Uh.
Rosebud.
Newspapers.
Sled.
Lead.
Sled.
Oh. Snow globe. Um. Lightsaber.
Mace Windu holding it.
Obi-Wan. Um, cheetah.
Lion.
Car.
Ferrari. Red Ferrari.
Yeah. Um,
What did you think of?
I said car. I just thought of the car. I don't know why.
When you said car, you thought of car? That doesn't...
No, I said cheetah and I thought of car.
Oh, I thought car was a word. Okay.
Um, um, let me think of something. Uh, um, the army.
Mr. Gruthus.
Green.
Alright, new game.
Yes.
Or let's see. Let me let me go on my phone, see if I have anything that would be interesting to talk about. Want to talk about Nobu?
Your favorite restaurant? Just kidding. I don't know if it's your favorite, but I think it might be my favorite.
It's my favorite restaurant, I think. I mean, like, it's certainly fun. It's an occasion.
Yeah.
So I think it's my favorite. It's definitely a favorite, if not the favorite. Even though you can't have multiple favorites, but it's what people do to their friends when they don't want to offend them. You know, you're one of my best friends. But it doesn't really exist. Best means one. Favorite means one.
Yes.
So I'll say yeah, it's my favorite restaurant. So you want to talk about all the new things you tried that you were very hostile to a few months before? You gave me a headache over, no, I can't try sushi, it's this, it's that.
Yeah, well, I tried them, and I liked overwhelming majority of the stuff I tried there.
Yeah, I like that restaurant. Everything is presented in a unique way, and like you try stuff, try flavors that you get nowhere else.
Yeah.
Even the steak is like weird because it's like Japanese steak and it's like really good and it's $300 for whatever ounces. Wagyu, you tried a Wagyu, tried one of the most expensive steaks in the world twice.
Yeah, that's my favorite food. Like it.
Yes, mine too. It's got like it really doesn't taste like any steak on the market. It's obviously steak, but it's got the tenderness of more tender than filet, but it's got, let's say, the tenderness of filet and the taste of ribeye, but it's better than that. It's like got this beautiful, like, you know, that taste of the rendered fat, that delicious, like, oiliness of the steak, and then you got, like, so tender and thinly cut. It's delicious.
Yes. Yeah. The thing I didn't like was the beef thing, the beef tartare, whatever that was, right?
Yeah, I like
Yeah.
it.
That was the only thing I really didn't like. The rest I either liked a lot, liked, or yeah.
Okay, I will say this, it wasn't the one I got when I came in. Like the first time I went there. The one I had before was a bit better, but I don't know. I think it goes well with... Oh yeah, you tried caviar too.
Yeah, caviar was great.
And you were right. The second time was better caviar.
Oh, did I say that?
Yeah, you were
Yeah.
correct. It was... I noticed the first time we went, it wasn't as good. I don't know why. But when we went the second time, the caviar was much better. Very good.
Yeah, and then obviously sushi and sushimi. Oh yeah, that shrimp was like... It wasn't like I didn't like it. It wasn't that I didn't like it, it's just not like up to the level of the other stuff I thought.
Yeah, it's not up to the level, but it's good though. Who would have thought Ethan likes caviar, though, right? You wouldn't have thought. If I said, Ethan, we're gonna go eat fish eggs, right?
Yeah.
But I thought you might like it, that's why I gave it to you.
Yep.
I feel like
Sounds good.
we generally like similar stuff with food.
Mhm.
But it is not, it's definitely like a controversial food. Many people hate it and can't eat it and find it disgusting, and a lot of people love it.
Yeah, that's pretty interesting.
It's like a controversial movie that we gravitate towards.
Polarizing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We got those college essays we submitted same day and went out and celebrated. It's pretty fun. Had a good time
Yes.
with the moms, as they're called.
Yeah. Stay in bed, mom.
Yeah, that's what I call my mom when she's in bed all the time.
Yeah. Nice roast.
Yeah, I'm not a sleepy person. I like to stay up all night. And
Yeah.
I like to sleep in the morning. The day is,
It can be fun.
yeah. You know, like 2 or 3 summers ago, I used to stay up till like 4 and sleep till almost 12.
Oh yeah, you told me that's pretty unhealthy.
Yep, very unhealthy. You don't feel very good. But it's crazy, you don't even get tired like at 4. It's like not even tiring because you're so used to it. That's when I was deep into Hearts of Iron 4.
Yeah. Strategy
Mm-hmm.
game.
World War II strategy, but I'd play with like mods a lot, so
Yeah. That's good. That's the benefit of a PC, right?
yeah.
Mods on uh, games. But I like plug and play better, to be honest.
What's that?
Just, you plug it in and you play. There's not all these, like, settings and graphics and all these, like, things you have to do, like downloading this and that with the PC.
Yeah, but
All this garbage.
it's just through Workshop, so it's just like one button.
Yeah, I know, but I mean just in general, like, over advantage that
Yeah.
consoles have over PC is just like, you just plug
Oh
everything in,
yeah.
get the game and play it.
Yeah,
You know?
the console experience is more fun. I've always said that. And I know
Yeah,
it's not popular, but I always enjoy playing more on the console. It's just more
yeah,
comfortable. You can play with other people easier, like split screen.
yeah. It's just
What do you mean?
I'm playing on
Oh,
PC right now, but
I'm playing on a Sega Genesis.
yeah, Doom Eternal on a Sega Genesis.
Yeah. Wait, this is Eternal? I'm playing 64 ported.
Yeah,
Doom 2.
oh, I've uh, I have like a little.
Hey, wait, hold on before we continue. I just want you to know how much trouble you gave me when I was trying to convince you to buy the PS5. Okay? That's a good example why you should not freak out when people try to tell you that the most affordable option is not always the best. Slash, just don't freak out when people try to change your opinion. You're a little bit stubborn with that.
Yeah,
But you were like giving me all this BS, like, oh, I want this new PC, which you don't want a new PC, you're just BSing. And then you're like, oh, it's a waste of money. something, 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 and then as soon as your parents say yes, you drop all of it. But I was
Yeah,
trying to explain to you, just like, don't suppress what you actually want just because people put you down. It's like, forget about people. People, people are just ready to be herded. Don't make yourself in the herd. You should be the herder. Oh yeah. Hmm?
you know the Shining Jim Carrey deepfakes.
Hmm.
Yeah, those are funny. What's that one where it's like Donald Trump as Johnny English, or the actor for Johnny English?
uh, uh, R- Rowan Atkinson?
Oh,
Is it Roman or Rowan? I can't remember.
I don't know.
Someone told me I look like Mr. Bean with a filter on, a Snapchat filter one time. I kinda do, not gonna lie.
Yeah, I don't know.
You
I
look.
haven't seen that movie.
Oh, you have it. Mr. Bean is funny. Johnny English is alright.
The Naked Gun.
Yeah, you gotta watch that. It's a good movie.
Is the sequel good?
I've watched it, but I don't remember it. But I think it's
Probably because it wasn't really
yeah,
memorable, maybe.
yeah. The first
But
one's the best.
yep, like most things.
Hmm.
Yeah. So you gonna do like one more match and then close this up?
I want to hit 2 hours, so 15 minutes.
15 minutes from now?
Yeah, is that bad, Ethan?
Okay. No, no, that's good.
You seem like you're on a clock here.
No, I was just making sure, like, when we're ending, so we got the proper closing.
Oh, that's a cool skin.
Cosplay skin?
Yeah, this looks cool. Yeah, this looks cool.
That's gonna be you at the cosplay
Oh yeah.
convention.
Well, I want to talk about how we're twinning at Halloween.
Oh yeah, the the Clockwork Orange costumes. Yeah,
Yeah. We're,
Alex DeLarge and the other Drew Pete that
yeah.
has the French hat that no one knows about, that no one cares about, that has no dialogue in the movie. Wait, maybe except for like one yes. That's it.
Yeah. I let you take the main character, you know.
Yeah. But I think like if you were to just do a costume of like Alex and then a costume of like one of the other ones, it would be not like different, the same thing.
Yeah, I mean, we literally have the same exact costume minus the
Yeah.
hat. Oh,
Yeah.
by the way, Ethan, oh my god. Did I
Yeah.
get ripped off with the canes?
What?
I paid $30 for two canes, okay? And they're totally plastic.
Oh
They're
my god.
it's not one piece. You have to hook it up, like screw it in. So it's like not straight and it looks so cheap. It should be like $2 a piece. I got totally ripped off. But yeah, I'll give you your little cane tomorrow.
It's a little.
It's pretty little, but it just sucks.
Oh well, that's fine. Cane is just an
Yeah,
accessory.
fine for you, but I spent $30 on two canes.
Well, yeah, that's pretty bad.
Yeah, I'm just kidding though. It's fine.
What were the reviews on it?
They were bad, but I thought like, nah, it'll be fine.
Why didn't you read?
I did, but I thought they were just like it's cheap quality. And it was like
Well, it is.
it was yeah, but I didn't expect it to be like great. I was like, okay, it's probably just plastic, but it's like one piece and it looks decent.
Imagine getting that over like one of those swords for about the same price.
Yeah, that is amazing how cheap those swords were for like the look. It's
Yeah,
not plastic. That one was a great deal. The only reason people like it had good reviews, but like some of the reviews were like, it's not a sharp sword. It's like it's $15 or 20 or whatever. This is no way it's gonna be a real sword.
yeah, yeah. It was steel, right?
Yeah, um, yes, it was steel.
Donald Trump kept our steel industry alive.
And you're a real charmer.
That's what he said during the debate, that our steel industry was dying, and he saved it.
I don't know if it's been saved.
Yeah,
I'm sure it's probably doing a bit better, but you know, this country's been
yeah,
in decline since after World War II. In
yeah,
terms of like relative power, of course. I mean, our economy's grown, but see, the thing is, of course, our power would decline after World War II because after like the last year of World War II, we were the only country with nuclear weapons. So like, no one's going to be as powerful as us. So obviously, our power was bound to decline a bit, but I don't think anyone was planning on it declining into the 2000s. Waiting for one of your patented yes.
yeah.
Yeah.
Um, yeah. Well, I'm not the history buff like you.
Yeah, but you got good instincts though, so you can you can talk about it well.
Maybe.
It's important that you at least are interested and understand, and you're not cocky. Because most people don't know anything, and they're like experts. I don't claim to be an expert. I just claim to be when I'm one-on-one with someone. I can claim I'm an expert relative to them, but I don't claim to know better than people that clearly know better than I do.
Yep. That's good. Like Yusuf.
Mm-hmm. Yep. He's like the easiest opponent because there's this book I read by this guy named Arthur Schopenhauer a long time ago. It's called The Art of Being Right. It's a very German book about being right, and it's like winning arguments with people. And the book rejects truth completely. It's like he says that like if you totally blew the argument, it's like the last thing you can fall back on is the audience and just play to the audience as much as you can and hope they turn on your opponent because then you could say you won if you have popular opinion. So that's the thing with him. No one agrees with him. So it's hard to lose.
Mm. Yes,
Now,
it's true.
on the other hand, if I'm versing someone who maybe is more popular than I am, it'd be more difficult. But uh, people generally listen to what I have to say, I'd say. So
Yeah.
I actually am a pretty shy person. I don't really get into debates with people I don't know. I don't even like talking with my parents about this stuff.
People you don't know.
Yeah, I don't know. It just turns into hell.
Yeah. Well, I just watch this stuff and read about this stuff.
Mm-hmm. Good. 6 minutes and then we're at 2 hours. So let's go one more.
Alright.
Oh yeah. Okay, think of an impression.
Oh, I didn't think of one.
Neither did I. Well, let's take a moment of silence and think.
Um,
God, I'm tempted to do my Bill Clinton, but I feel like it's gonna be so embarrassing over the mic. Like, what if it doesn't come out right?
Probably won't.
Uh,
You know the thing. Come on, man.
Come on, man.
You ain't black.
You ain't Latino. With notable exceptions, the Latino community is far more diverse than the black community. Well, that's not your impression. That's boring.
You like when the kids touch your legs and the hair falls back down.
I actually hate when people touch the hair on my legs.
Yeah, I know. You're biting though.
You're biding your time, Ethan. Biding your time until you get put in prison for sodomy charges in Alabama.
Okay, okay.
Okay, don't alert the authorities. Uh, Randolph Briggs at Pacific Coast High School uh, uh, claimed that sodomy was still illegal in the United States today. And I called BS on it in my head, but I just wanted to make sure that it was not true. And yeah, it's not true. Like, basically every single state uh, either legalized it or decriminalized it, like, in like the 90s or whatever, like latest, something around there. And the Supreme Court struck it all down, like penalizing people for sodomy in 2003, I believe. But even like when it was quote unquote illegal in like the South, they would never prosecute anyone for it because like what government would like actually A care and B like you need to have like people searching people's houses, and they obviously don't enforce that.
Yeah.
And like homosexuality was decriminalized in the United States, even when it was illegal to get married. So if you're saying they can be together, it's not uh, it's not a far stretch to say they would have relations.
Yeah.
But yeah, history teachers say a lot of things that make no sense. Oh yeah, he basically implied Iran was a one-party state, i.e. a communist state, which is hilarious. He said a bunch of other stuff that was incorrect. I just never have the balls to correct my history teachers, but they often say stuff that is incorrect. And they often try to force their opinion on everyone as fact.
Oh yeah, of course. It's
The only,
very common.
the only one that really did it? The one that starts with an H. I don't want to say his name. 8th grade.
eighth grade.
Yeah.
I don't remember.
What?
What? Wait.
History
Which?
teacher.
Oh, yeah. I remember. I
Yeah.
remember.
Well, he would
Uh,
always give his opinion, but like he'd always tell you it was his opinion.
yeah, that teacher was amazing. Honestly.
Yeah. Yeah. You
He's
know,
so funny.
I'd win the Jeopardies every single time.
Wow.
Yeah. I would always go up against the same girl. Okay, but let's give the outro here.
Yeah.
Would you like me to
So,
do it this time or you?
the recap.
Yeah, would you like to do it?
I mean, I don't care. You could do the recap this time if you want to do the recap.
Okay. You know what you gotta say though.
Yeah, of course.
Alright, so we began talking about Curb Your Enthusiasm.
Yeah.
We talked about Barry Lyndon. We talked about Eyes Wide Shut. We
Studies, Elite Confidential, other things.
a little bit of Lolita, yeah. There we talked about some music. We talked about movie quotes.
Yes.
Talked about Lolita a little bit.
Mm-hmm.
We talked about the shared love for Stanley Kubrick. We talked about debating.
Best
Uh,
restaurant.
oh yeah, we talked about Nobu. We talked about getting colleges done. We talked about twinning for Halloween.
Yeah.
Uh, anything else you think?
Um. Oh yeah, you did the music game. I think you said that. Yeah.
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 Talked a little bit about the movie that's gonna come out before this comes out to avoid spoilers.
Yeah.
And I think that's it. And then we did the recap, of course.
Yeah. Only professionals recap the recap.
Alright, yep. Felt good saying that.
All
Taking
right.
taking my job.
Yeah. Of course.
Alright. So this is Sussy Boy signing out with Zipper Demon. Any
Yep.
last words?
No last words.
Okay, Sussy Boy out.